What's up, Cancer? Readings. You want a personal reading? That's linked in the description below. Not us entering into clean slates, untapped potentials. I'm keeping that one. We love that. Better late than never. I apologize, but the day got away from me as always. My ADHD kicked in. Stay tuned for the 2-minute mark. There will be a card that'll come up that will allow you to click for a personal reading. I am doing one-on-one live Zoom call readings, 45 minutes. Go to my website, linked below, or hit the card. All right. Let's see what we got for y'all. For us, it's Cancer season too, baby. It's our moment. It's our season. Okay. Oh, okay. I keep getting this card, so I know this is in line with me at the very least. I think we're focusing on releasing some things. Still have some, feels like we still have some loose ends to tie up. This Fool did pop out. Making note of it. I'm keeping it out. This is about untapped potential, right? So we have the potential right now. I feel like us Cancers are in this spot, maybe a cycle in our charts or something like that. I don't know. Download the pattern, not sponsored. It's such a good app it goes so in depth with like what cycles you're going into. It takes astrology to a whole new level. It's co-star on steroids. It's definitely one of the best apps for like figuring out what side. Just trust me, you want to download it. So I don't know if this is a cycle for us or what, but the slate has been wiped clean, right? We're just not really taking action on anything yet. I don't think we know, or maybe we have not given ourselves credit for how far we've come in a possible healing journey, what do I want to say? Healing endeavor, whatever I'm trying to say. But this Page of Wands is a little nudge from the universe saying, hey, man the fuck up and take the action that you're needing to take toward somebody, toward a goal that you want to accomplish, because right now the energy is ripe for it. You know what I mean? That's what this Fool is telling me at least. You know, the soil has been sowed. The seeds have been sowed. No, not even. No seeds have been planted. It's fresh soil. Yeah. Okay. We're dealing with confidence issues, possibly. Yeah, definitely. Inaction. Whatever you put your energy into, let me turn my phone down too. Whatever you put your energy into is going to be victorious, right? When I see the Six of Wands, I see this as recognition. Whatever you take a leap of faith on, whatever you take a risk on is going to pay off. You will be recognized for it, right? We are stuck possibly trying to release this sort of energy. Could be mommy issues. The Empress in reverse can sometimes represent mommy issues, but not for everybody, obviously. Maybe trying to release even like things from childhood, right? Like things that really affected our self-worth, possibly from childhood, that stem maybe from our parents or our mother specifically. Could be that. If it's not that, it's just really figuring out our own worth and our own value in life. And I think the things that we've gone through, right, Cancer, the things that have really fucked us up, made us this way. All of the things, that the disappointments, the heartbreaks, made us, turned our Empress ass upside down and we're kind of stuck on this cycle of inaction. But the cards are saying, once we take action and really find that confidence within ourselves to take that action, whatever we're taking action on will be recognized for. And I think there's a realization that needs to happen here with this. You need to realize, I need to realize, any Cancer out there that this may resonate with needs to realize that I don't want to say the healing has been done, right? Because the healing process is not linear. Whether it's you're healing from a relationship, whatever type of healing it is, inner healing is never linear. Self-development is not linear. Self-worth and self-love journeys, it's a journey. That's why they call it a journey. It's not linear. There are twists and turns and things like that. But right now we are in a very, I feel, I want to say, fertile place. And it's funny because this represents fertility when it's upright. And when it's inverted like this, it can sometimes represent infertility. But I'm still not seeing that because the Fool is out, which is like the slate has been wiped clean. I need more cards to figure out what the fuck is going on here. I mean, I know what's going on, but Moon in reverse, the Five of Wands, and the Judgment in reverse. The Strength in reverse. We are the Cowardly Lions right now. The Strength in reverse. We might, I don't know why we're fighting every step of the way, whatever this is. There's definitely a releasing that needs to happen. And Cancer, you need to open up your fucking eyes. And I guess I'm talking to myself too. And I guess I need to watch this fucking video back and analyze it a little bit, because the Judgment in reverse is like, there are things that we are missing and possibly making bad judgment calls about because we're not listening to the universe. We're not listening to the universe's call. We're not answering. We're not picking up. Or even when we are picking up, we're distracted by other things. We're distractible at this time, right? Distracting ourselves with possibly petty shit. This could even be like drama too. Petty drama, people trying to compete with us, and like we're engaging in that. This is a swinging dicks contest right here. This is all ego. All ego. The good news is, like I said, right after that Five of Wands comes the Six of Wands, which is the victory, right? But it's still a victory of what? What are we victorious over? You know what I mean? I think we need to ask ourselves that. The Moon in reverse comes out. That's about fears. Fears of possibly starting anew. Fears of, again, taking a risk. Things that really need to be brought up to the surface and dealt with so that they can finally be released and we can finally get our heads out of our fucking asses. Quite literally. These are big things, though, big challenges. You have the Empress, the Fool, the Judgment in reverse. These are big energies, you know, these are our life lessons here. And so a big one here is self-worth, and how much do we value ourselves? How much do we value our time, our energy, and what are we putting that energy into? And why are we not putting our energy into the things that we are passionate about, that we want to do? Projects, passion projects, whatever it is. I have this amazing Lightworker Oracle deck that I am going to use. I'm going to pull a card. This is what I've been doing. And then I'm just going to pull one. I'm going to read Firecrackers. I'm going to read from the book. An Invitation to Connect. 19. We'll see what it says. I read it from the book because this book is very insightful and it helps me to learn too. So, love exists throughout our universe. Many loving beings that don't belong to the human race exist in worlds beyond the earthly realm. Among these are those who are aware of the spiritual plight of humanity and are willing and able to help us move forward, unlike those who close their minds because they fear the unknown. You have an open mind and an open, receptive heart. Beings from other worlds recognize you as a receptive channel for their unconditionally loving assistance in this world. You will both benefit from this individually and help the planet, so you're being offered an invitation to connect. There are many dimensions to existence. For those who are developing evolved sensory perception, the senses will not be restricted to being impressed upon by the physical dimension. There are higher dimensions that are psychic or emotional nature can recognize. Beyond that, there are dimensions that are mind, there are dimensions that the mind, even in its most expansive state, cannot grasp, but the spirit knows to be real. The more your sensitivity to subtle energies evolves, the more aware you become of these worlds beyond this world. For some, this will be easy to accept and will inspire interest in learning more. Others may be tentative about exploring connections with non-earthly beings. Great peace can grow in the heart of those who are unafraid, who are open to the idea of beings that are aware of humanity, but not human themselves, who want to help humanity evolve and have the spiritual power to be able to do so. No matter how mixed up and consumed by darkness the world may seem at times, there are so many powers of light working to see the earth and humanity through this most interesting time, to see us into the new age of spiritual enlightenment. It's all part of this divine experiment of life, and there are many forces invested in the successful and loving evolution of humanity. So maybe this is about opening up to your gifts as well. Or just just trust in the universe, really. Like, it doesn't need to be this deep. If you have been contemplating life beyond the earth, perhaps talking to the stars or gazing wistfully at other planets, if you've been intrigued by the mysterious codes of light and sound you are sure are embedded in crop circles, or simply have a feeling that you would like to work with beings who are more spiritually evolved than humanity and present, then you're being given a clear message with this oracle. There are beings in other worlds that are very aware of your open, loving attitude and the work you're doing. They're actively responding to your thoughts and feelings. Since we live in a free will zone on Earth, we must extend an invitation to receive assistance. Because you're unafraid and resonate from a place of peaceful curiosity and higher level awareness, you are capable of issuing the needed invitation to those that can assist humanity from a place of unconditional love. Of course, there are forces in the broader universe, just as there are forces in the natural world here on Earth that would not be so helpful to the triumph of love on the planet. Therefore, we must issue our invitation to the forces of light with a peaceful heart and a wise mind. The invocation below has been carefully crafted to attain that purpose. You are asked to use it whenever you feel the need to do so, knowing that you are part of a bridge between humanity and other loving worlds that want to assist life on Earth. They thank you now and offer their blessings to you and to life on Earth in all ways possible. Okay. I think the common thread there was about fear. I don't know why that card came up. Maybe that'll resonate for somebody, but don't be afraid to take risks and don't be afraid to enter into the new, even if that means the new age spirituality. So let me know if that makes any fucking sense. I don't know. We'll see. I love y'all very much, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.